In this video, we're going to be doing an example where we'll solve a right triangle for all of the unknown sides and angles. So in this example, we have triangle ABC with angle A equaling 34.2 degrees, side B equaling 19.4, and sides A and C are missing and angle B is missing. So we're going to go ahead and start by finding our third missing angle. Because triangles sum to 180 degrees, we are able to take our 90 degrees and our angle A of 34.2 and add them together. That's going to give us 124.2, and then we can take that and subtract it from our 180 degrees, giving us 55.8. So we are able to say that the measure of angle B is equal to 55.8 degrees. And we have our first answer. Let's go ahead and let's find side A next. So given that 34.2, or angle A, is our angle of interest, that tells us that side A is the opposite side, side B is our adjacent side, and side C is our hypotenuse. So because we're looking for side A, and we have the adjacent side, opposite and adjacent would work well with tangent. So we'll be using the tangent. So we're going to find the tangent of 34.2 equals our opposite, which we don't know, so letter A, over our adjacent, which we know to be 19.4. To solve this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply both sides by 19.4, which allows us to cancel those out. So now we're able to say that A is going to equal 19.4 times the tangent of 34.2. And we can plug this into our calculator. And we want to make sure that we are in degree mode since we're dealing with degrees. Plugging this in our calculator is going to give us that A equals 13.18. So we now know the value of side A. So A is approximately 13.18. Because we did have to round, this should really be an estimation mark or an approximation mark. So we can go ahead and write that in here. And now we have a choice. We can either use Pythagorean's theorem to solve for our hypotenuse, or we can use a cosine. Let's go ahead and let's use Pythagorean's theorem. So in Pythagorean's theorem, we have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we'll go ahead and we'll plug in what we know. So we have 13.18 squared plus 19.4 squared equals c squared. So we can get this c by itself simply by taking the square root of both sides. And that will give us our c value. So we're going to take that and we're going to plug all of this into our calculator. When we do that, that should give us an answer that c is going to be approximately, because we're going to go ahead and round this to 2 decimal places, 23.45. So side C is approximately 23.45. And that is our solution. So that is how you solve a right triangle for all unknown sides and angles.